Hello everyone, and welcome to Cherrywitched. I'll be honest, I'm just playing this game because Manly Badass Hero played it. And if I'm anything, I'm a clout chaser, so I'll play the games he plays. Though I did see this on itch.io before. Content warning, this game includes mentions of / depictions of kidnapping, murder, blood, drugging, cannibalism, child abuse, and addiction. That is a doozy of things to worry about. But don't worry, it's definitely not the worst thing to happen here. I think that Bunny game covered all of these. Do you know what makes up a witch? They're a bit different from humans, although they often make their form look similar to them. Before the night, yeah, that had all of those. Every witch is born from pure magic. More specifically, a sort of magic nucleus. Almost like a pearl. More and more layers of magic build up until a witch can take form. During a witch's childhood, they will find their magic specialty. That's the thing they're most magically proficient in. It takes less energy for them to do that thing than for them to do that thing than a normal witch, you see. Magical infinite energy. It isn't infinite. When a witch runs out of magic, they die, letting out a big burst of energy themselves back into the universe. Sort of a cycle of life thing, you know? Of course, witches can share magical energy with just about anything. Food, drinks, clothes, accessories, you name it, they can probably give you a boost. But the problem with the witches is that we're all selfish. Many people do whatever it takes to lengthen their lifespans and consume as much energy as possible. That's where I come in. You're some sort of grim reaper for witches? The name's Inquiry. I'm a detective witch for the Council of Witches. Recently, I've been investigating a series of disappearances that I think are the work of a serial killer. Maybe even a group of them. It's tough work. Interviewing families and friends alone can be hard on the soul. Recent leads I got ended up leading me right into a corner too. But despite the chaos of the world I'm in, there's always one place I can depend on for normalcy. The one thing I can depend on for normalcy is some water, cause ow. I've recorded 5 videos today cause I'll be gone for a long while and I want to have a nice steady stream. Taking a deep breath, I took a step forward through the doors to a sweet little shop called Cherrywitched Cafe. Ain't that nice? Once inside, I became engulfed in a feeling of warmth and belonging. It's just the effect this place has on you. The calming music provided the perfect peaceful ambiance for people to sit and enjoy a nice cup of coffee and a slice of the world's most delicious pie. The chairs were always nice, always clean. It was perhaps the only place I was actually able to relax during my free time. Well, hi there, sugar pie. That little lady is the cherry on top, quite literally. Her name is Cherry Pie, Cherry for short. She runs the cafe with an upbeat smile and warm personality. When I was downtown the cafe, she would often come over and talk to me with a cheery expression on her face and a slice of pie in her hands. Truly, this gal is something special. Morning, Cherry. Things been slow today? Slower than the snail in a foot race. It's a relief to finally see a friendly face. Will you be having your usual slice of pie and coffee today? You know me so well. Yes, ma'am. Sliding the usual payment over to the countertop, Cherry made quick work in making my usual order. I can't do a female southerner voice. So how's work been treating you? Not that great. Aw, is the case not going well? Got led straight to another dead end. Every time I think I'm a step closer to figuring out the truth, someone pops up and puts me 3 steps back. Oh, now that's not good at all. I'm awfully sorry, Inquiry. I know I'm no fancy detective and all, but I am here if you need to let out your frustrations. You look so tired. You really shouldn't be overworking yourself like this, you know? Cherry scolded me, pouring 2 cups of coffee, just the way we both liked it. Hers, sweet and full of creamer, mine with hints of pumpkin spice and cinnamon. Pumpkin spice coffee? Okay, to each their own. Oh, you worried about me, Cherry? Very much so. I don't know what I'd do about my favorite customer visiting me every day, She brought out a tray of goodies and set them down on my usual table in the corner, far away from the other empty tables and chairs. Well, there's no need to worry. There's nothing in the world that can stop me from visiting you. Oh, yeah? No matter how tired this old soul becomes. Is that a promise? Because if so, I'm holding you to it. It's a promise, Cherry Pie. Sorry, but you're stuck with me. You say that like it's a bad thing. I'll gladly be stuck with you any day. But anyways, Cherry took a long sip of her drink, pushing my cup towards me. What's that sound? What's been happening in your case, if you don't mind me asking? I don't know, murder, most likely. I paused for a moment, staring at the pasty chef in front of me with a puzzled expression. Cherry, you know I'm not supposed to share classified information. The council would kick my ass if I did. But I'm also curious. I can tell it's really stressing you out, Sugar Pie. It might be good to talk about it, even if it's in vague terms. Okay, I thought I heard something. It's nighttime, so I'm on edge. Like 3. Moving my temples, I thought about everything I had witnessed. Everything I had endured. Everything I kept bottled up for so long. Let me say real quick. Yeah. God damn, I'm paranoid. Fine, but I can't say much. No matter how much or how little, I'm always here to listen. I'm looking for someone who did a lot of bad things. They planted a lot of false clues. A lot of things are merely placed to waste my time, which you did. God, I'm a really worthless detective. Now, don't say that. You gotta put an inquiry. Thanks, Cherry. It's just... I think it must be related to some sort of group or organization. Everything feels so carefully planned out. Even the smallest things that we thought up as a slip-up had been planned all along. There are quite a few underground groups of powerful witches. Those witches don't exactly follow the rules of the Council of Witches, you see. I took a long sip of my drink, my mind began to race anxiously with the possibilities. I see. The Everlasting was always well known for their attention to detail, so it wouldn't be surprising. I didn't mention the Everlasting. Oh ho 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 ho! Oh ho! The Everlasting is a gang of sorts, typically behind organized crime that ends deadly. That group has been dodging the Council of Witches for centuries. Now, to be fair, if they're well known, you can just assume. There isn't any way. Like, right? Cherry, what do you know? Keeping my cool, I pretended not to hear her slip up and continue on with the conversation. Indeed. Shit, I might be able to get some information out of her if I play my cards right. Though honestly, I really didn't want to do any work right now. Here's the problem. A lemon witch has gone missing. Sources say she was relatively young too. She disappeared last week after an outing in this very town. It's been troublesome narrowing down a place, however. There was a chance Cherry Pie could have had something to do with it. Ironic. 2 fruit witches involved on opposite sides of a potentially deadly crime. Any grumpy customers lately? That one's a bit, it's a bit on the nose. I feel grumpy customers is a lot more generalized to source. But I'm gonna say regardless. Oh, darling, you wouldn't believe it. Some people just don't know how to be polite. The other day, my little sis spotted one of her school friends. Little sister? I didn't know Cherry had a little sister. More importantly, though, her sister may be the same age as the Lemon Witch. It could be possible they know each other. Dad so hard to be nice. I really did. But this kid here just had such a sour attitude. I know what you mean. Kids these days really ought to lighten up more. Exactly. Or at least don't give workers just doing their job a weird look and sass for no reason. A kid with a sour attitude. I wonder who that could be. This is a bit personal, but this is a bit more personal to the person and like their moves. You get suspicious about that, but wouldn't be so suspicious about asking something about the sister you just mentioned. Oh, she got accepted into the lottery for Incantation Academy not long ago. Really now? That's funny. I live right by that school. Really? Well then, maybe I should visit you before picking it up someday. I like that quite a lot, actually. Lemon goes to that school. There's too many coincidences. Save. This one, like, you already know about the existence of the everlasting, so asking you about that, it might be on the nose because it was a slip-up. But at the same time, it might not have been a slip-up. This one's on the nose, but at the same time. Say, have you seen anything suspicious around this area, Cherry? Everything seems safe? Goodness me, I heard about me. Maybe I am. Well, now that you mention it, some people I used to see haven't been coming as much anymore. Coffee addicts missing their daily cups gets concerning, but maybe I'm just overthinking it. Maybe there's a coffee witch around here somewhere. Oh, do you have any names for anyone you're concerned about? Not off the top of my head, no. But I'm sure it's just me being silly. Don't need to worry about that. Damn it. No matter what I do or say, it's just me running back into a corner again. You got information? The victim went here sometime before she disappeared. Something wrong, Sugar Pie? No. Don't worry about it, Cherry. Do you have any boxes or bags or something I could take this out in? I don't know, you told me the location of your house. Yeah, but you're leaving already? You didn't even take a bite. Sorry, Cherry. I just got a lot on my mind right now. See you again soon, though. Cherry packed away my sliced pie, trying to force a smile. I felt bad, but there's no way I can keep a normal conversation right now. My mind is too clouded with work. Will do. See you later, Cherry. She was acting a bit weird just now, wasn't she? It's probably just my inner paranoia. Only 1 of 6 to go. Oh. Load game. Start with the first one. Do kids come here often? Now this is on the nose. Be on the nose. Kids, where did this come from? Well, just figured based on the place's Gucci appearance, it would attract more kids. I think you would have known by now who likes coming here based on the amount of time you spend here, no? To tell you the truth, the only kid I see frequently enough as called vaguely here would be my little sister. I see. I didn't know you had a sister. Ah, my little Lottie. She's grown up awfully fast, I'll say that for certain. I'll have to introduce you to. She would love you. I would love to meet the little lady. Do anything these past few weeks? I realize most of the time when we're here, we most talk about me. That's most of the time we're in here, we talk about me. What have you been up to? Let's be as confrontational as possible. I've played LA Noire. I know how to make a person crack. Oh, that's silly. You talk about me plenty. I really can't think of anything exciting. I have been testing out this new recipe for a cherry brownie recently. Maybe next time you stop by, I'll give you a bite. You'll be my little taste tester. Brownie, you say? Damn, I'd do anything to eat a cherry brownie right now. That sounds delicious. But that information didn't help at all. Did you hear what the Everlasting did yesterday?
What did they do?
Some jackass claimed to be with the Everlasting tried robbing one of the council members. That wasn't true at all, actually. I just want to see if Cherry would have any sort of strange reaction. Call it a hunch, I suppose. Cherry, not failing to disappoint, it looked like she was about to choke on her own drink.
Really? You gotta be kidding. To do something like that?
She took a deep breath in.
That's just horrible. Awful. Did anyone get hurt?
Thankfully, no. They imprisoned the sucker behind it, though. Makes sense. Cherry looked like she was about to say something, but quickly closed her mouth. I picked up on one thing about Cherry, that she wasn't much for hesitating. Something here was obviously wrong. Damn it. No matter what I do or say, just me running back into a corner again.
Something wrong, Sugar Pie?
No, don't worry about Cherry. Okay, box bags, yeah, but you're leaving already. You didn't even take a bite. Sorry, Cherry. I just got a lot on my mind right now. I'll see you again soon, though. She packed away my pies, trying to force a smile. I felt bad, but there's no way I could keep a normal conversation. Okay, fine. See you later, Cherry. She was acting a bit weird just now, wasn't she? Please, man, paranoia. Huh. Same ending as last time, eh? Because I mentioned that one last time. And this again. Stop it! I had a bell. Something's different. Oh no! My head was pounding the second I regained consciousness. Before I could even try and get these old muscles to move, I realized I was tightly wrapped in some sort of rope. Well, I got what I needed. No. Could these be vines?
Oh, there you are.
In my head, I was greeted by the face of my captor. My instinct was to use defensive magic, a simple blast of energy to push her away from me. Yet the second I tried, nothing happened. Not even a speck of sparkles, dust, or any of that crap. What did you do to me?
Oh, nothing serious, I promise. I just slipped something in your pie. The fellas have been working on a magic blocker. They say it's even stronger than the ones your counter witness folks use. A bunch of that, a little bit of mild tranquilizers, lots of sugars and cherries to hide it all. Mix it all into that. I have you right where I want you.
What is this place? Are you gonna kill me? Well, let's save, because I think that's what only thing I could do there. Let's start with, get us off the table. Are you gonna kill me?
Oh, golly, no, of course not. I just want to have a little chat, that's all.
What about, how you're killing witches? You're part of the Everlasting, aren't you?
No, don't look at me like that. They're really not so bad. They're criminals, Cherry Pie. Killers, thieves.
And it seems you are too.
You were technically. After everything I've done to try to save you too. No, I gotta have patience. Soon you understand. Soon we'll be together and happy for all of eternity.
What?
You've always been my favorite customer, Mercury. Being in my little fan group, it's a necessity for me. A life of chaos and torment with no end is just my fate in this world, I'm afraid. But you were always kind, always warm to me. Whenever you came in, the life I once had paused. I was able to be a normal witch. Just a cute little cafe owner flirting with a lovely lady. Baking pies, making people smile. With you, I finally feel like I can live the life of my dreams. I can't wait for you to come by only on your breaks anymore. I want you to be able to call this place your home. I want to be able to call myself your wife one day. I'll make you coffee every morning, just the way you like it, and I'll give you kisses every night. Together we can be a perfect picturesque couple, living a happy normal life. That's all I want.
Do you tie up and drug everyone you ask on dates, Cherry Pie?
No, you're the first, the only. My one and only.
This girl has absolutely lost her mind. What gave it away?
Look, I'm flattered, but But there was a look of fear in her eyes before I could even finish my sentence. My eye began twitching as I took my next breath. I should really be careful with my words here. I'm sure you're wonderful, but your workplace and my workplace just clashes a lot, you know? Look, let me out of here when we can chat about this more. I'm sure you'll find that they don't clash as much as you think. For an organization that claims to care so much about life, nothing was really done until your little inventor witch friend went missing, huh? What about the spider witch? The lily pad witch? No one cared when they disappeared. Not one of you was sent out to look for them. The Council of Witches only cares about those with specialties they deem important. If you find the others along the way, it's just bonus points. You're all just as indifferent to the death of others as I am. A ringing noise could be heard from the other room. Oh, another customer's here. I'll be back shortly, okay, my darling? You'll have more time to think it all over. Cherry Pie skipped out the door, a clicking noise behind her indicated it locked shut. Using the opportunity in front of me, I started to try and bend and break the vines around holding my wrist captive. Twisting them off was a struggle, I'll admit, but nothing I haven't dealt with before. Once my hands were freed, my next move was to cut off the rest of the vines using the knife in my... Damn it, Cherry took all my belongings out of my pockets. My communicator was in there along with my other tools. So much about being able to call for help. I'll have to find out where she put them before I'm able to make my escape. Awkwardly wiggling out of the rest of the vines, I was able to get a better look at the room. It truly was an eerie sight. There must be something in here that can help me unlock the door. Oh. A bloody pie-themed circular saw. Yikes. The most eye-catching thing in this room by far had to be the operating table. This disgusting mess of blood spilled all of it, flew how sloppy Cherry was for work. So it's true. All those witches really did that by Cherry's hands. I doubt they went peacefully. Poor souls. So weird. I hear this music a lot. I don't know where it's from. How do they have blood? I thought they were made of magic. I've seen one of these before. The magic cooling shelves. Shay must be using them to keep the body parts cold. Just cleaned off the blood. I wonder why. Curious, I stepped closer to observe the dismembered being. It's a doll? Why do you have such a gruesome doll in a cooling shelf? The weird thing here is, why do you have blood? Like seriously, that's a big question for me. The giant closed chest and room caught my eye. I'm not sure what could be in here, but it's worth a short checking. Let me save here, because that don't matter. Some sort of legs? Neatly dressed life-size doll legs. Interesting. What was in here again? Locked? There has to be something in here that can help me escape. Rummaging through the tools and cleaning products, I found what looked to be a pale llama at the bottom of the box. Once I managed to draw the arm out of the box, it was clear to see that the arm was a fake. Plastic. Most likely some sort of mannequin prop. I have a doll arm and a pair of doll legs. Maybe something will happen if I put them back in place. Put them in. While placing the doll limbs in the correct places, a strange noise rang out through the room. Simple enough, I suppose. With quick movements, I unlocked the door. The sooner I get out of here, the better. Exiting that nightmare room, I immediately stumbled into a kitchen of sorts. This must be where Cherry Pie makes her pies and assorted baked goods. The eerie silence of the room contributed to the atmosphere of impending doom. But listening closely, I realized it wasn't entirely silence. Put one here. I heard faint feminine crying sounds coming from somewhere within this room. It almost sounds like a child. Focus on escape. My top priority is to be finding my communicator. Anyone else trapped in here will get rescued too. Walking through the door leading out of the kitchen, I found myself in what looked like a cherry-themed waiting room. Odd. What on earth would you need a waiting room for? couldn't get the sound of crying out of my ears. Even though I was far away from where I first heard it, I felt guilty. Well, I mean, you gotta focus on getting yourself out right now. You can always save her later, but you can only save yourself once. Well, she might be dead, but I'm hoping not. Did I really do the right thing? Is what I'm doing right? It echoed through my brain, getting louder and louder. Who cares about right and wrong? Just get the fuck out of here, you can fix it later. Gripping my pointed ears, I desperately try to get the noises out of my head. Stop it! I'm doing everything I can. My feet stumbled over themselves amidst my panic. However, I was able to quickly catch myself in a cherry-themed lamp. Click. The lamp made a noise. Despite my I broke it, bubbling sounds came coming from the wall, made me aware that the lamp was designed to be a switch. Oh, I was meant for a hole in the wall where the painting would stood. Normally I would use my magic to detect traps or triggers, but seeing as I don't have any of that now. Hesitantly, I crawled through the tight space. I paused my crawl for a moment, hearing peculiar noises from the other side of the wall. Sloshing, chewy, animalistic-like noises tearing into something. Oh, how I missed this high! Cherry pie? Oh, I know I shouldn't, but maybe just a few more bites. It'll make the feeling last longer. Flesh, blood, the smell so strong it filled my senses from all the way here. I feel so refreshed, so perfect. Bless the beginners for reinvigorating my soul. Bless the beginners. Cherry wasn't eating a meat pie. She was consuming a witch whole, nucleus and all, from the sounds of it. Laughter reverberated through the entire building. Oh my, what a mess. I have to clean this up before I see my beloved again. I wouldn't want to scare her. It's a bit late for that, buddy. Silence. Cherry must have left to clean herself up. With that, I continued crawling my way through, feeling more uneasy than before. A secret room with a lone file cabinet in the middle. There could be useful information in there. I have to look through it. Rummaging through the file cabinet, I found some peculiar noises. And from the beginning, there were 7 witches. The witches of fire, water, land, artisans, war, mind and heart. These witches were called the beginners. The beginners held immense magical power and paved the way for all witch kind of flourished. They eventually formed into a group that called themselves the Council of Witches. They were able to split off parts of themselves in order to create new witches, and thus, the sharing of magical energy became known. Even when the beginners expired one by one, the Council of Witches continued forth in their honor. Their energy still lives on within all of us. They're all in the forms of our nucleus. The magical nucleus is the most powerful part of a witch. Harvesting those nuclei and adding to our own is a direct guarantee to everlasting life. As long as we keep harvesting, we will be everlasting. So much more in here, but I feel like it's getting the hell out of here. What am I doing? What should I do? Save. Well, this is gonna get me killed, but let's do it. There might be something important here. More secret base locations, dangerous plans we could stop. I have to keep digging. I pulled out another page from the cabinet. Report 1916-X. The council may be having another competition to choose new members in the next few cycles. Representatives of the land and mind are growing older. Perfect for harvesting if we can arrange such a feat. Everlasting Cherry Pie suggested recruiting the Mind Division to investigate an inquiry into our ranks. We are allowing her to attempt communication within a controlled environment. If successful, we may be able to use it to harvest the land and mind representatives' nuclei. This is bad. An assassination attempt on one of the council members. I frantically dug through the drawer once more. Top secret. If you're reading this, that means you're a member of the preparation committee. It is imperative that this document not leave your eyes. Our scientific specialists in the everlasting have found substances within the witch's nuclei to be heavily addictive once ingested.
We must take caution not to let the others know until we can find a way to counterbalance its urges. If they find out, it may cause an uproar. This being said, be careful to monitor your own intake. Remember, Cherry's pie slices have been the easiest to cover. They both prevent suspicion and keep daily intakes to a minimum. Suggest to anyone who seems to be displaying erratic behavior, only one pie slice a day until the urges subside. It just keeps getting worse. If the everlasting is going this powerful, the very magical balance of the universe could be at stake. Whatever happens to the humans in this universe? I know Cherrywitched, Strawberrywitched, which I saw Manly play. The humans existed. What role do they have in all this shit? We're already on the brink of a magic energy crisis. Taking in all too much for yourself is destined to doom the balance of our world. Of course these bastards wouldn't know that. That explains Cherry's erratic behavior. All she cares about is getting her next fix. She's not entirely there. Ooh. Oh, my head. I'm back. The second I grew conscious, I felt a sharp pain in my knees. My mind was foggy, my limbs felt more numb than ever before. She cut off my legs, didn't she? What's going on? What happened to me? Muffled, feminine laughter echoed in my ears. Splotches of red and brown came to my vision. The muffled color soon took form to create the deranged young woman hovering over me. I jolted back. At least I tried to. My arms seemed to be restrained by something. Good morning, sleepyhead. Oh, good afternoon. My speech slurred as I tried to scream out, only be muffled by a blood-soaked hand. Now, screaming won't work, so don't even try it. You really broke my heart there, sugar pie. Why'd you run away like that and snoop through my things? I thought you loved me too. Was I too scared? Too forward? I wanted to do this right. What am I saying? You can't talk right now. Silly me. There's no use fretting over the past anyhow. All I can do is try to protect our future together. Oh, speaking of protecting our future, you may notice your, lack of legs. I struggled to move my head up from what I now realized was a sort of operating table. Looking down confirmed Cherry's words. I was unhappily greeted by the sight of legless dubs wrapped in crimson-stained gauze. All I could utter out in my sedate state were groans and mumbles of discomfort. My legs, goddammit! How am I gonna get out of this now? Is there any way out of this? Hey now, sugar pie. There's really no need to fret. If you like this, I can protect you more. The everlasting wanted to kill you, but I'm saving you, like how you saved me. Oh, how poetic. If you ran away, you would have been dead for sure. We just can't have that. Besides, it's not like her legs will go to waste. Go to waste? No, she can't mean. They'll be the most delicious addition to a pie ever created. I want to be special. You'll become one with me at last. It's a dream come true. Thumbnail material up the wazoo. This meat, it's so special. Normally I use my slice and dice of a dismemberment, but I wanted to savor the moment as much as possible. So I used a bone saw instead. Shoot and make it off your hands while I'm at it. That way you won't go snooping around again. Decisions. How's the girl to choose? My darling. You're gonna be delicious. And you're one of 6 cannibal addicts. I didn't stop back there, so I shouldn't stop now. Not off the state I'm currently in anyways. With help of eyes, I'll be able to do much more through investigation of this area. Not seeing an exit, I slowly crawled back to where I came. Cherry, oh no! Ouch, my head, why is it always the head? I still have no legs. Opening my eyes, I saw a familiar, unpleasant sight. Not here again. Cherry must have knocked me out back there and dragged me back. Oh, darling. Cherry called out for me in a sickeningly sweet voice. I tried to open my mouth to respond, but Cherry seemed to have plans that involved me not speaking. Maybe better thumbnail material. Ooh. It's just you and me, Akui. Just you and me. Since you're so adamant on escaping, I wanted to make sure this time you would listen to me. I love you, Akui. I'm trying to save your life, whether you like it or not.
This is the best outcome for you. The everlasting may seem bad, I promise you. But I promise you, there are things about the council you don't know. Well, if they're going to protest with all I could say to show my disdain. There are things out there they haven't even told you. Things we spent countless cycles trying to dig up. This goes so much deeper than you thought. It's not just a cute girl not just a cute girl gone wacko like you think. I'm truly apologetic for getting so carried away. This is life and death here. I have a family to protect, and I'm trying to protect you too. I know you question the things they've done before, Kui. Things they've made you do. You're a good person with a kind heart. How long have you followed them blindly? Haven't you ever wondered if you really were on the right side? To tell the truth, I understand the feeling all too well. But when the time comes, we'll have a choice to make. What will you choose? Ending 4-6. Confusing. Da 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 da. Blah blah blah. Skip the hell out of here. Investigate. If someone is trapped in here, I have to help them. How many options I have left? Hello? Oh. And you? That's an oven. The crying is coming from inside the oven. Hello? Someone in there? Do you need help? I had a shaken voice speak back to me. Please, let me out of here. I'm scared. Damn it, there's some sort of lock on the oven. Don't worry, miss. I'll get you out of there. Thank you. That poor thing. I better find a key to this fast. Must be somewhere in this room. I opened the cabinet, but all I met with was an array of pots, pans, and other miscellaneous kitchenware. Even digging deep into the very back, I found nothing of use. The same thing here? Okay, fine. Sink. There was something glistening inside the vents. I awkwardly crawled up to the top of the counter in order to get a better peek. It looked like a metal keyring with a key attached to it. This could be what I need to get that kid out of there, but it's just out of reach. Cookbook. It's a cookbook with a variety of enchanted desserts. Looks like Cherry wrote in most of the recipes herself. The further I looked into the cookbook, the more morbid the recipes became. I decided to close the book. That looks so good. Damn, I'm hungry. But I don't exactly trust food in this place anymore either. Looking at the apron hung up neatly, I could sense something strange about it. I picked up the white cloth and inspected it closer, noticing that it was heavier than I thought. Huh? I dug through the pockets, finding an odd magnet of sorts. Strange. Ought to be a magnet in here. Well, let's do this here now. Magnets in hand, I called awkwardly to top the kitchen counter. Once placed nearby, the vents, I heard a metallic slide of the key ring dragging the keys towards me. Got him. Nice, I got the keys. Opening up the oven, I saw what I feared. A small witch shoved inside, crying her tiny little eyes out. I reached a hand out to her, which she hesitantly took and pulled it out of the oven. Strawberry! Oh god! Thank you. She appeared nervous, which isn't surprising. She looked incredibly young. Besides, being in this situation would have made anyone feel full and weary. Trust me, the bad stuff don't end for her after this. Now that I think about it, I recall Cherry mentioned having a sister underage. This couldn't be her, could it? You're welcome. Do you have a name? My name is Strawberry. I just got it. Witches weren't always born with the names they currently use. Often when a witch gains a specialty, they change their name to match it. It's not always the case when a witch would change their name, but it is the most common thing nowadays. Ah, Strawberry Witch, I see. Congratulations on getting such a sweet specialty. It's nice to meet you, Strawberry. My name is Inkui. I'm with the Council of Witches. How did you get down here? My sister... Is Cherry Pie your sister? Yeah, she's my big sister. I'm not actually supposed to be here. Oh shit! I remember hearing strange noises from upstairs. Sister never told me to go down here, but I thought you were struggling with something. I only wanted to help, so I went down and found her in the kitchen. Ah! Strawberry. Cherry, what's happening? I told you not to come down here, sweetie. Go back upstairs, okay? I'm in the middle of something very important. Cherry didn't seem like herself. She has some nice things, but it looked so scary, I just froze. She was all twitchy and giggly, and I don't know how to explain it. Time to go upstairs now. I have important business to attend to. These pies don't bake themselves, do they? But you smell like blood. Are you hurt? Strawberry, upstairs. But I don't get it. Why do you smell like blood if you're not hurt? She has a large stock of pigs upstairs. So that the creepy laugh I never heard before. It was so scary. And then she grabbed me and whispered, People like us are meant to be eaten, Strawberry. I'm simply rearranging the circle of life. Oh yeah, I forgot there was a thing in Cherrywitched. Were they supposed to be eaten? I don't know. Wait, I'm sorry, I'll go back upstairs. This day is too important to me. It was when she locked me in the oven. Please let me out. Thanks for the help. I don't like it in here. I promise it all makes sense soon, Strawberry. I kept crying out for help, but nothing happens. Until you help me. This poor girl. Cherry really has lost her mind. She's no longer aware of the severity of her actions. I need to get this child to safety as quickly as possible. Thank goodness the oven was off. I see. You're awfully brave, Strawberry. There's no need to worry anymore, right? I'll get you out of here and make sure you're safe. I gave her a warm smile and extended my hands in hopes to cheer up Strawberry. Okay. Thank you very much, miss. She squeezed into my hand, and taking a deep breath in, I decided to move onwards to the next room. My communicator must be here somewhere. Hey, yo. Ah, it's filled with a drink now. Walking through a door leading out of the kitchen, we found ourselves in what looked like a cherry-themed waiting room. Oh, is that cherry lemonade? Cherry lemonade? It's getting close to just being a fruit cocktail, isn't it? I guess it's a berry. And, I don't know. Strawberry's eye lit up with excitement as he ran towards the drink dispenser. Strawberry, hey, we don't know for sure what's in that. It could be poisoned. I put a hand on her shoulder, which seemed to stop the girl from getting a drink. It was a sad sight to see the child frowning at me, but better safe than sorry. Suspicion grew in my mind as my eyes scanned the room. It was more pleasing to the eye compared to the other tubes I have encountered. I highly doubt that this room is innocent, though. If you use your investigation skills to see the lemonade is safe, you let me know, Miss Inqui. I'm thirsty. Investigation skills? If only my magic actually worked right now, we would have been out of here already. How about after we get out of here, I'll get you a big glass of whatever you would like, alright? Just gotta hang in there a little while longer. Really? Do you mean it, Miss Inqui? Of course I do. Unless, of course, you don't want anything. I want something. I want a big glass of lemonade, or a milkshake with whipped cream and sprinkles. Oh, okay, I thought maybe Cherry would want. Somebody stopped talking mid-sentence. A tense silence filled the air. Miss Inqui, what's gonna happen to Cherry? Is she gonna be okay? My heart sank. I do feel bad for this girl. She's going through so much at once. She's gonna be okay, kiddo. There's no need to worry. Why was she acting so weird? I don't know, but I promise you we'll do our best to figure out why. Okay. Just as fast as it darkened, her mood and demeanor lighted up again. What a strange little girl. Keeping a close eye on Strawberry, I began to search through myself. But we already know what that does. Oh, I've always wanted to read this book. Really now? What's it about? It's about a wolf and a bunny who fall in love. I remember the first 2 pages in my school's library. The book itself doesn't seem suspicious. Maybe it's supposed to be a gift for Strawberry that Cherry hadn't given yet. Tissues! Because there people be crying their eyes out. I Magic mirror on the wall? Who's the cutest of them all? Strawberry seemed to be distracted by the mirror. I'll leave her be for now and investigate it after. Oh, the door! The cherry thing clock is ticking methodically. If he went in this situation, I think it'd be charming. The drawers always had some pins and paper stats inside. Nothing of use. Well, I know what the lamp has for me. Are you sure I could even have a little sip? Yes, Strawberry, I'm sure. Aww. Beautiful painting of someone holding a cherry. I tried taking off the wall, but the damn thing wouldn't budge. Guess nothing useful here. What else is there to investigate, you know? You have nothing, you have nothing. The door itself. I approached the door with caution to see if it was unlocked. The second my hand to the door, however, I heard a familiar sound come from the mirror. God damn it. Howdy! Huh? Cherry? This is the premium message that goes off when an unauthorized person is sent in the room. It's your little meat pie. You're not supposed to escape. Meat pie? In the off chance that you are authorized and this was triggered by mistake. Oopsies. If you know me well, count all the things you love about me. Toodaloo, meat pie. Don't worry now. You're gonna be part of the everlasting. God damn! Suddenly 2 large metallic arms rose from a hole where the mirror once was. It's not Strawberry. Shit, this is bad. Hey, let go of me, please. I don't want to be a meat pie. Strawberry, hang on. I'm gonna get you out of there. Let me save. Oh, please. Metal arms are squeezing Strawberry tighter and tighter. This is bad. I need to find a way to disable the trap and fast. What was it that Cherry Pie said at the end? That there has to be a clue for the other everlasting members. Either do something, say something, Cherry's clue. It may be the only chance I have at saving Strawberry. Enter. I have to say something, anything. I don't know what a fucking clue was. I don't know. I shouted in desperation, but... Ooh. Oh, a loud deafening crunch ran through my ears. Strawberry. No. I failed. I couldn't save her. A child died and it was all my fault. She didn't deserve this. She was so young. Why did it have to be her? It's all my fault. 8206, Strawberry Pie. I don't know the combo. 19? 19, it's 19. I definitely didn't look that up. And I definitely didn't spend 30 minutes there counting the strawberries, getting like 20, oh, it's 29. Counting each individual one, it was terrible. A whirring sound echoed from the mechanism and released Strawberry dropping onto the ground. The poor kid coughed and wheezed, practically almost crushed. Strawberry! You okay, kiddo? Almost got killed by Doc Ock back there, but how are you? I spoke, kneeling down beside her. She didn't seem to have any major injuries from what I could tell, just internal bleeding. Meat pies. I know, not very appetizing, but trust me, in the future games, you get very acquainted with the meat pie term. Well, as if you get acquainted, as more of you acquaint other people to them. Are they all? The realization seemed to finally dawn on Strawberry, causing tears to well up in her eyes. Cherry made some of those pies special for me. Did I eat a witch? She covered her mouth, looking beyond horrified. As much as I want to help Strawberry, it's too dangerous to stay in this room. We've already been here for far too long for my liking. What matters most right now is finding a way to get out of here, and to get help. Can you stand? I think so. Strawberry wobbled to her feet, and she looked off balance. It would be bad if she fell somewhere and got even more hurt. Do you want me to carry you?
Yes, please.
Alright, kiddo. Hop on my back. The little one climbed into my back, clinging her arms tightly around my neck. Deciding not to comment on how she was nearly choking me, I stood up and made my way through the now unlocked door. A large hallway greeted us. The other side was illuminated with lights. To our right, there was a dark corridor that seemed to lead to another room. I was inclined to head towards the bright light, thinking it might be the way out, until I heard a familiar haunting laugh come from the very same direction. Silently moving towards the other hallway was our only choice. One that I wasn't very fond of. Let me save here, because I finally did it. Entering the new room, I noticed the amount of closets, cabinets, and other places to store belongings. I maneuvered my way carefully through the storage room, one arm holding up Strawberry and the other searching through the endless drawers, boxes, and cabinets. Found my communicator. I turned on my head to tell the pink-haired child the news, but noticed a heartbreaking frown on her face. You okay, kiddo?
I don't get it. Last week me and Cherry were celebrating my special today, but now she's...
Strawberry pointed a little finger towards the wall. There I noticed a photograph of two witches side by side, pinned with pride. Lordy got a specialty. Welcome, Strawberry. It's adorable, but both of you... Well, actually, no. Strawberry is just... really... makes up her mind. And to be fair, she was kind of doomed in that game. Not doomed, whereas everyone else who met her was doomed. I need to stop spoiling the other game. It was bittersweet. Truth be told, I had actually been able to like Che by myself. She's hard-working, caring, and a lovely conversationalist. It's changing her. It truly did feel uncharacteristic. Seeing this photo now puzzled me more than ever. No matter how hard I try to stay focused on the task at hand, I can't believe any of what's happening. It doesn't feel right. I was quickly snapped on my thoughts when I heard the rat-a-tat noises made by Cherry's shoes, skipping delightfully too close towards us. My first instinct was to hide, but there's barely any good spots in this room. I have to make sure Strawberry is safe too. I can't predict what Cherry might do at the moment. Save! Hide Strawberry. I know she lives. I adjusted my grip on Strawberry, hoisting me up into a nearly empty cupboard overhead.
You sick with me?
Without hesitation, I handed my communicator over to Strawberry. I lifted a finger up to the girl as a gesture. We need to be quiet. Carefully whispered up to her. Okay, kiddo. I got a favor to ask you. I know this is really scary, and I promise it'll all be over really soon. Cherry's gonna come in here, and I might be taken away. Once it's safe and she's far enough away from this room, you press the top end button on that thing I gave you, alright? It'll track your location and call my buddies at the counter for help. Do you understand? Strawberry shakily nodded, trying to hold back tears. Hey, kiddo. I promise. Everything's gonna be alright. I tried to put a calm and comforting face on for Strawberry as I closed the cupboard doors. Truth be told, I don't have time to think of a plan. Cherry's gonna be here any minute and... Speak of the devil. There. Good old headpan.
What did I do? What do I do? What to do with you? I love you, but you tried to escape. But I love you, but...
Slowly gaining consciousness in the room I now dread more than ever, I saw an erratic Cherrywitch mumbling to herself in front of me. Of course, I was tied up with many vines. Too many vines, if I'm being frank.
Why did you do it? I'm just trying to help you. Why don't you just listen to me?
I stayed silent, still mentally processing the last, however long I've been here.
I don't feel good.
Cherry knelt over and looked as if she was about to puke. You okay?
Yeah, this happens sometimes. Not to worry, my love. I made sure to lock up the shop. Nothing can interrupt us now. I promise, my darling, I won't let you out of my sight ever again. crash was heard behind Cherry. Flashing lights glared into my eyes. Voices I recognized called out my name. She did it! She did it! There was so much chaos of spells flying back and forth. It felt like a mix of ice and burnt ash all at once. Very unpleasant. Get your hands off me! I heard Cherry scream, and I looked up to see her struggling to fight off a beam of light that captured her form completely. It didn't take very long after that for my buddies to pry me out of those vines and bring me out of that nightmare. I should be happy. I escaped, right? I can't remember the everlasting. There's probably more information down there that could help to counter witches. But honestly, I'm just so tired. Every time I look for answers, I'm either running a wild goose chase or severely scarred by what I find. I'm tired. I just want to go to a cafe and enjoy a nice slice of pie. I didn't ask for any of this. Strawberry.
Wait, you can't take me away.
I heard Cherry protest as he was escorted to the hidden part out to the hidden part of the building.
I have a sister I need to take care of. Please, you can't do this. You're locked her in an oven. Strawberry, sweetheart, there you are. You know I would never hurt you, that.
Strawberry silently cowered behind me, clinging onto the back of my sleeve.
Strawberry?
You're locked her in an oven. What do you expect? Damn addict. My heart ached for Cherry, truthfully. I still couldn't wrap my head around that girl. My head also ached from, well, everything. But nothing could compare to the hurt I felt when I looked back at that little girl. She looked at me with the saddest expression as the two of my buddies took her aside to talk with her. Kiddo, she really is a sweet gal. She's gonna be all alone now, isn't she? Yeah, she has serious abandonment issues in the sequel.
Alright, Miss Hickory.
Thank you so much for signing off the paperwork in such a timely manner. I'll be sure to bring it out right away. I thanked the receptionist, wiping my sweaty hands off my pants the second she turned around. At first I was uncertain if I should do this. I mean, I never dealt too much with kids before. But then when I saw that kid walk into the room, safe and in one piece, it finally clicked in my brain. The relief. The joy.
Miss Hickory, what are you doing here?
I believe I owe someone a tall glass of lemonade, don't I? A smile lit up the room. I couldn't help but want to protect it. Was that really so bad? I think the parent means wanting to protect the kid more than anything in this world. I don't think I'll be too shabby, huh? Strawberry ran towards me when she realized I was here for a fun reason. Wrapping her arms around me, I leaned down lower to give the kid a big, friendly squeeze.
Yay! Miss Hickory! Miss Hickory, I did it! I pushed the button like you said!
You did good, kid. I'm so proud of you. You had to deal with a lot of hard stuff lately, but rest assured I'm watching over you now.
Wait, does this mean?
Yep, kiddo. As of 2 minutes ago, you are officially my kiddo. I ruffled her hair playfully as laughter filled the very air. Adorable! But doesn't she have actual parents? Oh, they did too.
Yay, does that mean I'll get to live with you, Miss Hickory?
Yep, you're stuck with me. Well, unless you don't want to go with me, that is.
No, I want to go with you. I want lemonade.
That is fair. I knew that the reality of what this girl's been through hasn't completely hit her yet. I knew when it did, it would hit hard. She doesn't deserve to be alone through all this, you know? I want to be there to support her. To have that realization, I just feel like that was right. Hand in hand, I decided right then and there, no matter what, no matter where she goes or who she wants to be, I would always love my little berry witch. Ending 6 of 6. To ending. Well, that was Cherrywitched. That took way too fucking long for me to figure out that puzzle. As of currently, the video says it's 1 hour and 20 minutes, but trust me, it's not going to end up that long after post-editing. Because if it did, I probably would have let myself down in many ways. I am a master editor, you see. Anyway, regardless, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time, and bye.